Right then, here we go. This is the morning after the crash. Had the camera on but it wasn't running, and this is my bike. It looked a lot fucking worse at the time. I've got pictures on my Facebook if you want to have a look at them. My initial worry with the bike was it wouldn't restart after the crash, and after a lot of fucking searching and diagnosing and checking relays and fuses and fucking following wires, which happened most of yesterday afternoon and yesterday evening, it turned out to be a combination of the tilt switch, which is this here, your tip over sensor, and also because you need to clutch it to start on a Suzuki, was the pin on the sensor, which is just underneath. So I gave up last night and it still wasn't starting, and I come back to it today and just had a final little tinker with it before I get someone else to come and have a look at it, and got it started, so I'm happy with that. Damage to the bike, the frame's alright, frame's absolutely sound, no cracks, no distortion or anything like that. Swing arm absolutely fine, and the rear subframe is absolutely alright as well. The headstock seems fine, there's no notching in the bearings or anything like that. Moves freely from side to side. The forks look alright at the minute, but until I get them off and check them, I can't really tell. The majority of the damage with the bike was plastic damage. I've got a little scuff on the tank just there. Hopefully I'll be able to polish that out. If not, it'll just be a cover because that's plastic. The tank's alright, there's no scratches in the tank or anything, and there's no dents in it, which I'm quite happy about. Wheels, brakes, everything else is absolutely tickety-boo. This is what's fucked. So I've got a side panel, that's part of the side panel. Headlight bracket, absolutely junk. Where it mounts onto the front, down here, snapped off, clean through. And also where your indicators and mirrors mount on the left hand side, that's gone as well, so that's fucked. Rear panel, a couple of cracks, and a couple of the mounting brackets inside have gone as well. I could probably reuse it, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to. Air intakes again, junk. I could probably get away with reusing one or two of these, but I don't want to. I don't want fucking cracks all over my bike. Same again, junk. That's part of that side panel. Mirrors, 7 years bad luck, nice one. But the mountings for them, absolutely sheared off. I did take the indicators out, they were fine, and I've just took them out just for spares, because when I order new mirrors the indicators will come with them anyway. So they're shit. And the top half of the nose cone and the screen, which usually sat up there, that's all fucking gone as well. So that's the majority of the fucking plastic damage. Again, bike's alright, quite lucky considering it fucking flipped. Right, down here, this is my box of salvageable. So I've got my air intakes, they're alright. I've got, this is the bottom part of that side panel. That is the only salvageable piece of it. This side's alright. All my mounting brackets and stuff are still able to be used on that. Indicator's alright. Rear seat cowl, a few scratches. I'll see what I can do with that. I don't really want a scratch bike, but if I can reuse this I will do. Internal cowls, there off the side of the tank, that sits underneath, and the back, that's all fucking fine. And the other side panel, considering this is the side it went down on before it flipped, is absolutely unmarked. There is not a fucking scratch on it. There's a bit of muck on it, but there's no scratches and there's no cracks, and all the mounts are still there and usable, so I'm happy with that one. My indicators, rear indicator and the two front ones out of the mirrors, and I've also got my little box of nuts and bolts and that in there, which I managed to recover. The headlight, that mounting bracket is fucked, gone. That one's alright, but the top one on this side has gone as well. That one's gone on that side. Headlights are quite expensive, so if I can reuse it, I'm going to try, because I don't really fancy fucking buying another headlight. It took me fucking ages to get one last time for the right price. But yeah, that's about it. You'll probably get a few more of these videos, as it's not like I can go out and fucking ride my bike for the time being. Me, I'm alright. Kit did the job. The helmet I was wearing at the time I've got on my head now, it didn't even touch the floor, so I'm happy with that. And jacket, scuff on the elbow, scuff on the shoulder pads, scuff on the other elbow. I'm absolutely fine. I've got a little bit of a hurty leg. I don't know what I hit, but I've just got a bit of a bruise on my leg. But aside from that, I'm absolutely alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, and we'll see if we can get another video when I decide where the fuck I'm going from here. Take it easy, ride safe.